Hi everyone, my name is Karlee Labrador, and before I begin, I'd like to thank the Board of Directors and the rest of the company for making this presentation possible. Without the success of current leadership, Discovery Inc. would not be where we are today. Discovery is a leading real-life media company for its ability to fuel curiosity, shed light on controversial ideas, and explore unconventional lifestyles. It's aimed to and has been successful at educating, informing, and entertaining. As the entertainment industry has evolved, Discovery has too. Since the Scripps Network merger in 2017, Discovery has increased its relevancy, outreach, and diversity in programming. It's generated revenue that has increased by $10.6 billion, net income has increased by $594 million, and free cash flow has increased by $888 million. While externally we are thriving, we need to readjust and reshape internally. To ensure the company's future reputation and social impact, Discovery needs a new leadership sector, diversifying the company from within. By creating a leadership sector dedicated to diversity, we are progressing ourselves socially, economically, and fundamentally. With the guidance of our official board, we can create a successful team that ensures we are executing our purpose and embracing the foundation that built this company. Fundamentally, there are currently 33 members of leadership, with 22 men and 11 women. The ratio of men to women is deficient, but there is also an insufficiency in people of color, gender diversity, and overall variety of ethnic backgrounds. Reminding that the entertainment industry is evolving, as well as business culture is changing. So the lack of diverse leaders have had negative repercussions in other companies' social and economic standings. It's proven by a study in those published in Forbes by researcher Yawen Yang, who found that corporates with more diverse boards of directors were less prone to take risk and more likely to pay dividends to stockholders. In the same study, it showed that leadership boards that were diversified in gender, race, age, experience, tenure, and expertise had higher dividends per share. As a company, we would be meeting the priorities and strategic goals of the CEO and CFO. Socially, it's also been proven that boards that are too culturally homogenous can wind up with blind spots and miss important cues about market trend and internal problems. Creating a diversity sector would withstand the social issues that come with these blind spots. I've attached a timeline that I created to show exactly where we would go and what we would do as a company if we were to follow through with our diversity sector. The first would be a proposal to the executive and stakeholders. Second would be setting goals and defining project schedules. The third would be researching possible applicants and opening job applications. An opportunity for this one would be to pull employees from the employee resource groups that's established within the company. This would boost employee morale and benefit our training initiatives, and as they would already know what the company is about. The fourth would be interviewing process and background checks. The fifth and sixth would be creating initial meetings and sharing project goals, setting expectations for each other. The end of the timeline would be developing an initial plan, defining measure of success and failures, establishing logistics, executing these diversity sector goals, and monitoring performance. And lastly, we would be reviewing their progress in the third quarter of the next year for any following changes. A counterclaim for this diversity sector is that it isn't a guarantee that this would be beneficial. A way we could ensure that it is beneficial would be by reaching out to women of color in different media companies, activists, advocates, and those that have worked in media, postgraduate students who are from low-income cities, and even well-known board members from other Fortune 500 companies. Another counterclaim would be to say that the benefit wouldn't be seen for a longer period. An increase in sale is a quick way to see that this would be a beneficial addition to our team. Just as Discovery has expanded with its businesses, brands, committees, and board positions, creating a new diversity sector dedicated to diversity is an opportunity for growth. Again, thank you for this opportunity, and I sincerely hope you accept this proposal.